I am going to call this meeting to order. I would like to call roll call of council members. So Addie, can you help me with that, please?
Cobb.
Here.
Larson.
Here.
Maddox.
Here.
Russell. Here. Petrus.
Here.
Posh.
And Mr. Posh, Councilor Posh is on Zoom and will be with us in the executive session. I also want to make an announcement that this meeting is not live streamed this evening, but it will be on the YouTube channel tomorrow as a recording of those moments when we were in council chambers. Because right now we're going to go into the executive conference room, and I need a motion to go into the executive session.
Yes, Madam President, I'd like to make a motion that we go into executive session to consider the appointment of a public official.
So moved. Or second.
Oh, do we roll call this one, Addie, or all in favor?
I'll just do roll call. Cobb.
Aye.
Larson.
Aye.
Russell. Aye. Maddox.
Aye.
Petrus.
Aye.
Thank you, everyone, for waiting. We're now back, and we're going to finish out this particular agenda. Addie, please read the legislation in front of us.
I have resolution number 192-2025 on first reading, a resolution confirming the mayor's appointment of a law director for the city of Cleveland Heights and declaring the necessity that this legislation become immediately effective as an emergency measure introduced by Mayor Kuda.
So moved.
Second.
Thank you all, and I'm opening it to discussion.
Looking forward to having our law director back in office. We appreciate the tremendous asset that he is and has been to the city. Having him back in this role assures that our current mayor has all of the things that he needs and support that he needs to move the city forward over the next several months. I just want this public to know that our current law director, or hopefully soon to be our current law director, has my full support. And I'm looking forward to working back with him in partnership. He's been able to get us through not just the charter review, but our transition to this current form of government, and then so much more that's happened over the last several months. And I think it's important that we do this publicly and let him know how much we appreciate him and we have confidence in his work.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Yes, go ahead. I would simply echo Councilmember Maddox's remarks.
All right, Vice President Russell.
Yes, I want to also thank everyone for this legislation. I think at this time we are in a desperate need, and we need someone to move the city forward in this short period of time. And hopefully, the law director will take on and come back and stay till the end of our mayor's term. Thank you.
Anybody else want to say anything? All right.
And
Madam President.
Mayor Kuda, go
Yeah, I
ahead.
just want to say real quickly, thank you, Council, for acting swiftly and decisively. We're in the middle of a lot of important legislation, and this will help me immensely. Thank you.
And I will reiterate everything that's been said. Bill has a lot on his plate every day, and I want him to know that we appreciate everything he's done for the city. We need to keep moving forward. We were very optimistic this morning, and everything went really well in terms of the transition. And we can't stall out or go backwards right now. So I am excited to vote in support of Law Director Bill Hanna coming back as Law Director Bill Hanna. So at that point, I'm going to call a roll call.
Cobb.
Aye.
Larson.
Aye.
Russell.
Aye. Hopefully he will accept.
Maddox.
aye.
Petrus.
Aye.
So the legislation passes.
I apologize. I probably should have done this as part of the discussion, and I held back just a little bit. I do want to say just a little bit more about Director Hanna. I also apologize for how that went down. For someone who has served our community for as long as he has and has walked these halls and balanced working with both the administration and council, hearing about how that transition even went down, I just want this public to know that we have every intention of speaking with him and making sure that he understands how much we appreciate him. But I want to publicly apologize for that, for how that went down. down, for his name being out there like that, for that information being put out there. I can't imagine reading about yourself and then having all that information out there like that out of the clear blue for someone who has stood his ground and worked so hard to keep things in this community. And so I just wanted to, again, apologize for that. Having worked with him for so long, and much of what I know is because of Bill Hanna in this seat. I just wanted to make that clear that we are very sorry about how that happened and exactly what happened in the first place. I just wanted to speak to that. I can't imagine, I don't know who walked him out, if it was escorted out or any of the details, but I know that he's much better than that. He didn't deserve that.
Yeah, we hope that your day will go better tomorrow and that you'll accept our approval of this legislation, Bill. It's talking to you directly. All right, anybody else have anything for the good of the order? All right, going to adjourn this meeting at 6:50.